Thank you for tuning into Abundant Moments. God's word is packed full of promises. Promises for your health, for the desires of your heart, for your finances, for your family. Anything and everything you can think of, God has promised in his word that he will provide, that he will do for us. But we must mix God's word with our faith. And in Hebrews chapter 4, verse 2, it says that those that heard the word didn't mix it with their faith. Therefore, they did not receive the promises. So that lets me know when I find a promise in God's word, I have to believe it with all of my heart. I have to release my faith. And you know what is awesome about that? God has given us each the measure of faith. Romans 12:3. So he gave us the faith in order to believe and to release our faith into the promises in order to receive them. But it's up to us. We must believe. And sometimes it looks impossible. Sometimes it is impossible, but it's not with God's word. Jesus himself said, if you can believe, all things are possible. If you can only believe, all things are possible. So I came by today to encourage you to release that faith that God gave you. He gave you the measure of faith. Get the promise that you need from God in his word. It's packed full. Find that promise and begin to believe it with all your heart. Confess it with your mouth, and then you will receive it. You will see that you will receive the promises when you mix them with the faith, and the faith God gave you. Thank you for tuning in.